Good morning, class 6D. Today, as I have already told you, we will do formal letter. First of all, let's see the difference between a formal letter and an informal letter. So, formal letter is written in a formal way or a professional way. That means you cannot be casual. You have to be professional. An informal letter, it can be casual also. Formal letter is an official announcement by a person or a firm. Like it can be like it's not only the by the person or firm. It can be like if you are writing to your principal, if you are writing to some official like some organizations, right? Informal letter is non-official. The format of the letter should be followed. In formal letter, there is a particular format and that has to be followed. In informal letter, it's not. It's like you can say there is no particular format as such. Then formal letter are written for official reasons. Obviously, you will not write a letter to the editor or your principal just to know the well-being of that person. Only if you have some particular reason, then only you will be writing a letter to that person, right? When you talk about informal letter, they are written for personal reasons, just for knowing the well-being or congratulating somebody or for some other reasons, inviting someone. All these topics can be included in the informal letter. Format we will be discussing later. First of all, let's see what is a formal letter. Formal letter is one written in an orderly and conventional language and follows a specific stipulated format. These letters are written for official purpose only, such as writing a letter to the manager, to the HR manager, to an employee, to the principal of the college or school, to a teacher, etc. But we do not use formal letters for personal use, such as writing it to our family, relatives, or friends. So, a formal letter is written in particular order, and you have to be very particular about the language which you are using in it, because it's for the official purpose. Okay. Get other types of letter writing like formal, informal, and different types of letter writing samples. You can just scroll on the internet and you will find lot of format, but these two are the most important ones. How to write a formal letter? To write a formal letter, follow the below given tips. Address or greet the concerned person properly, like dear, sir, madam. Always mention the subject of writing the letter, because the person to whom you are writing might be very busy one, so he or she might not read your complete letter. So if you have written the subject, they will understand the reason for your communication. Be concise in your letter. Write the reason for writing the letter in the first paragraph itself. Do not stretch the letter too much. The reason is because same ways as I told you that the person might be very busy and he is not going to read the complete letter or a story from you or to you. So it has to be very specific. The tone of the letter should be very polite and not harsh. Write in proper format and take care of the presentation of a letter. Mention the address and date correctly. Mention the name and designation of the recipient correctly. So you have to be very particular about all these things. You have to see the format, follow accordingly. You have to mention the address and the date. You have to mention the name of the person, his designation. The closing of the letter should be with gratitude. Use thank you for consideration of the letter, and then at last mention yours sincerely or truly along with your name and signature. So you have to be very particular when you are writing the formal letter. Formal letter writing requires some specific rules, as I have told you. Also, the language should be very professional. The format here will help in relaying the content of the letter in a formal way. An example of a formal letter is writing a resignation letter to the manager of the company, stating the reason for resignation in the same letter. Usually these formal letters are written in English in private companies. But in India, many companies, especially government firms, except formal letter written in the Hindi language. In fact, the formal letter formats are also taught to the students in the school so that they would be able to write the letters for any particular situation to their teachers and principals. Read on to find out more about the formal letter examples. Okay, so all these things you can in India we have different language like Hindi is also considered accepted, especially if you talk about the government organizations, government offices, right. Then there are topics for which formal letters are written: sick leave application that you have already written, leave application for marriage, leave application for maternity, resignation letter, appointment letter, job offer letter. So there are many more. The list is like more, includes more name. I am just giving you the example of few, right. Then let us see the format, how you can write a formal letter. First of all, you will write the name of the sender, that is you are writing, so your name, your address, date, and then you will write to whom you are sending the letter. Name of the recipient, his designation, company name or address, then salutation, that is dear sir, madam, mention the subject, and then you will begin with the body of the letter. Write 2-3 paragraphs including the reason behind the letter. That obviously if you are going to take leave from the school, you have to mention, you will not just say that I want some leaves. You cannot order the principal, so you can just request that if you could please grant me leave from this date to this date as I am ill and the doctor has advised me to take rest or something like this, right. So you have to mention the reason behind the letter. Make sure to keep the letter concise without dragging too much. You are not going to write too much of a story, right. What is happening in your locality or your neighborhood, all that is not required. So it has to be very concise. Then you will thank him or her. Thank you for your consideration, waiting for your response. Now, if you are writing a leave application, there you will not write like you can write waiting for it, expecting a positive response or something like this, and then you can end. Yours sincerely, your name and signature. Most of the time in CBSE, you do not get to write your own name. You are assigned particular name and you have to use those names. So please do use those names which are given and read. This time when I was checking the examination paper, you people have marked up the letter and many of you have written the letter which you have marked up. Yeah, even though I have asked for your for a leave application, some of them have written about inviting his or her father, or inviting a friend for the marriage. Please read the letter very carefully before you start writing and follow the instructions. If you are writing the format correctly, then also you can score marks because there are marks on the format as well. So it's not necessary that you are able to write the letter or not. Even if you are writing the correct format, you can score marks. So be very particular about all these things. That's all for today's class. Thank you. Take care of yourselves.